Hi, I'm Sandy Courtney. I'm the Youth Services Librarian at the Munson Free Library, and I'm here to talk about what's happening in March at the library. March, of course, means spring. Spring is a time for new growth and a great time for new programs. So we are launching our first ever Code Club for kids at the library. We were super excited to receive a grant to run this program as a weekly program for children 8 through 18. Kids do not need to have computer experience to learn about coding, but they do need to know some basic typing skills. They need to be comfortable like getting to a website, but we can take it from there because we are starting at the very beginning. Now, if kids already have some experience, they'll be able to get a lot out of Code Club as well, because the beautiful thing about Code Club is it's all about self-directed learning. Through that self-directed learning, kids will be able to learn how to build websites, build apps, build games, whatever is interesting to them. Unlike in a school curriculum, this is all about self-directed learning. Computers and technology are our future, of course, but most kids don't even know the basics of computer programming. School budgets don't really allow the time and have the resources to teach it. Most parents don't know it. I didn't know anything about coding when I first applied for this grant, and it's amazing how accessible it is with the framework that we're going to be sharing with children. So we're really excited, and we know that learning on your own is hard, but learning with friends around you can be fun, and that's what our goal is. We look forward to providing a place where kids can learn together and they can help each other. So kids are going to discover their own creativity while they're learning a new and highly in-demand skill. I mean, I was reading an article where they were saying that 100,000 jobs went unfilled last year because the applicants didn't have the basic computer programming skills to meet the demand. So we're going to provide a great place for kids to learn some skills and have fun while they're doing it. And this is all, again, self-directed. So I'm not going to be standing up there saying, hey, this is how you do this. I'm going to introduce them to the software. I'm going to facilitate. We're going to help them when they get stuck. But they're going to choose their project, whether they're interested in building a game or whether they're interested in building an app or a website or whatever. It's all going to be directed that way. We want to offer that place where they can become self-learners, rational thinkers, do some problem solving, and they can build cool stuff. So, of course, I also want to make sure that I acknowledge how we were able to do this. We are incredibly grateful to the town of Munson for the generous increase in our technology budget at the library, which enabled us to buy 10 Chromebooks, which we will be using for this program. Children are welcome to bring their own devices. Chromebooks or laptops are best. Tablets aren't really conducive because there's so much typing involved in programming. But if a child has a Chromebook or a laptop, we encourage them to bring it along. We've already talked to the Munson Public Schools, and they were fantastic about, just being open to kids being able to use the school-issued Chromebooks. Of course, we're not downloading anything to the Chromebooks. Children will just be accessing a website and being able to use that website to work on their projects. And the best part is they can then take those projects home and show their parents and show their siblings and share what they're working on and continue to work through the week, and then bring it back to Code Club the next week and share it with their friends at Code Club and show us what they're working on. So again, like that ability to be creative. When the folks who developed the app that you use to find your way from point A to point B, or your favorite game, like nobody was standing over them saying, you have to do this. Like all of that comes from self-directed creativity, and that's what we want to foster in kids. So I also want to make sure that I thank Prenda, which is the computer tech company that is providing the software and the support to actually do this. We applied for a grant last fall, an IMLS grant, and we were the only library in the state of Massachusetts to actually receive this grant this year. And there were only 50 small and rural libraries across the country. So we are incredibly excited and grateful and really thrilled to be able to offer this opportunity to the kids in Munson. If your kiddo is interested or you think they might be interested, you can always email me for more information at scourtney@cwmars.org. You can go to our website at munsonlibrary.com. If your kiddo, if you know this is what they want to do, you should sign them up now. They can register online or by calling the library at 413-267-3866. Again, they don't need to be a computer programmer already, but they do need to have some curiosity, some perseverance, and be ready to learn and have some creative fun with friends. The program's going to run from March 5th through the end of May, and at the end of May we're going to be doing a fun showcase event where kids can share what they've created. If your kid's not old enough yet to participate or they have a schedule conflict, please don't worry, because we're going to be doing this again. We're going to run a 6-week program over the summer, and then we'll run it again in the fall. So if you miss it this time, you do have a chance to sign up in the future. If your kiddo can't make every single class, feel free to sign them up and have them come as often as they can. It's not great for just an occasional drop-in, but if they think that they're able to make it most of the time, I would encourage them to come on in and give it a shot. Again, please do register though at munsonlibrary.com or by giving us a call at 267-3866. And if you want to practice up a little bit, we have some great books on programming in Scratch, which is one of the apps that we're going to be using. And there's some cool, like really basic workbook on Scratch. And then my personal favorite, Girls Who Code, all kinds of great stuff. So I encourage you to come on by, share. There's all of these things are on display in the library. You can come on in, take a look. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to give us a call at 267-3866. We hope to see you soon. Oh, you'll notice that over here I have one of my little friends. This is an Ozobot. That is one of the little robots that we received with the grant, along with 2 Spheros. Of course, we have some dots and dash robots at the library as well. And once we get rolling, we'll be learning how to program these little guys too. So we hope to see you. Please, again, reach out if you have any questions about the Code Club. And I am looking for a few good volunteers. So if you're an adult who has some experience with teaching or some experience with programming, or you just really are enthusiastic about kids learning new skills, give me a call or drop by the library and talk to me about volunteering for Code Club. Thanks so much, and we hope to see you soon.